Welcome back, guys. I do apologize. I'm not in the same area I was before. And that was because there was something I forgot. And I didn't feel I was necessary to show you the same route I went to get there all the way back to Firelink Shrine. Oh, hello, buddy. So there's something else we want before we go to Blighttown that's going to make our lives a lot easier. But for that, we need to go back to the Undead Asylum, or the prison we started in. But since we're here, and since we have a bunch of souls, we're going to go ahead and talk to the NPCs we rescued. The first, which is over here, which is our sorcerer buddy, that we found in the lower Undead Burg.
I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
So if you say no, nothing will happen. We'll just offer it to you again the next time. I don't know if there's a limit to the amount of times you can say no before he just says piss off, but if you say yes, he'll open up his little store and sell you sorceries.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
So here you can buy all your basic sorceries. I mean, as you can see, I have at least one of all of these, if not two. It's not too concerned for me. But you can talk to them a little bit more, and you can get some backstory from these guys once they're here.
Have you heard of Big Hat Logan? Master Logan is a great sorcerer and my teacher. Both of us came to this land as undead. But one day, he departed, leaving only a note. I suppose he wished to keep me out of harm's way. But where does that leave me? I have dedicated myself to sorcery. But Master Logan could find no use for me.
So that's,
Goodbye.
Talk to him a little bit more.
Do stay safe.
So that's his basic backstory. The pyromancer that we saved from the butcher's dinner is right up here.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancy of the Great Swarm, so I can use your manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory.
This is just the opposite. If you say yes, you're saying you find pyromancy unsavory, and if you say no, he'll open his inventory to you.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Why, let's get started right now.
He also has the ability to modify your pyromancy flame. You can upgrade that to, I think it's plus 15, and you can ascend it plus 5, but not through him. He can only do the first 15. And there's all the, pyromancies he sells. So if you're going for that achievement as well, you want to buy all those.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow.
You'll find that term a lot, don't go hollow, and people are going hollow and all that stuff. That is just basically going insane, losing what's left of humanity, and basically becoming the monsters that we fight. So anyway, onwards to, back to the asylum. Oh, this guy's, his fair maiden's here now, so as you can see, like when you talk to people, like those people move, once we save them, move to Firelink, and they'll move on from there if you buy all their stuff, and just like that, we talked to him, and, his storyline progresses. Each of them has their own little side story. It's not too much, but some of the stuff you do have to follow in order to get certain things.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
So there you go. We can talk to his lady, although she's a bit of a prick.
You are undead as well? Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
So obviously talking about the curse of the undead, which the less humanity you basically have, which slowly gets drained from the NPCs. You apparently can, die and stuff. be okay, not go insane. Although I guess the the real test of the game is, due to the difficulty, are you not going insane anyway from playing it? But a couple of people do go hollow or insane as it goes past. But anyway, that's the shortcut we opened from Undead Parish. And as you can see, there's a little ledge here you can jump off. And if we work our way around here, we can get on top of that spire, which is our goal here. Hopefully, well, let's put this fall control on just in case. Probably would have been actually faster just to check, but whatever. So we're gonna sprint and jump. Oh, just enough. Anyway, if you fall down there, you're gonna take some damage. So that's what we need first, that little glowy thing over there. And then we actually gotta come back up there one more time. And this is gonna give us the item we want for... or more likely, the item's gonna help out. Oh, where did I go? Okay. That's gonna be the other item we want for the swamp at the bottom of the Blight Town. And it's the rusted iron ring, which allows us to move unimpeded through water, so we're not running slow. Because there's a lot of bad stuff down there, not just the frame rate, and it's just ooh, almost missed that time. The frame rate just makes things worse and harder to fight. Speaking of which, because I did have to come back here now, we will be taking the shortcut, so we don't have to go all the way back down through those areas again. So just for the sake of time, we'll be doing that. So if you're following along at home, where I left off last episode, if you go through there, that's the main entrance to Blight Town, but the way we're going is the shortcut, which requires the master key. So now, yeah, we just curl up in a ball in this nest and wait for a while, and this is the secret to getting back. There should be a cutscene any moment now, and we'll be on our way. So as you can see, there's now a nest where we originally left here, and that's the you can go back and forth anytime you want. You just roll up in the nest. You don't have to wait so long after you do it the first time, after you unlock it, so to speak. And you can go back and forth anytime. And we're just going here right now just for this ring, or I guess another copy in my case. But I want to show you guys where it is. So if you're following along at home, you have the best possible advantage going into Blight Town. So we will come back later, because it's a bad idea to fight the boss of this area, because yes, there's another boss at the level you'll be at when you do this. But you can easily get the ring. You will have to fight a Black Knight though, so hopefully you are prepared for that. Well, actually, is it 2 Black Knights? And, well, one or 2 Black Knights. I think it might be 2. And, also remember that guy that gave us the Estus Flask at the beginning that died? Well, we're also going to have to fight him. Spoiler alert. Because he's gone hollow, and now just attacks you on sight. As you can see, that looming shadow there is the Black Knight we're going to fight. Not the best idea fighting this corner. You can lure him out. He will go to the main room, but the problem is if you step in the middle floor and anywhere in that room, you're going to fall down. And that's not a good thing, because that's where the boss is. That floor breaks away. And the problem with fighting these guys in the narrow corridors is that you can't get behind them. But alas, we'll do what we have to do. There we go. Got a butt stab in there. And away we go. Oh, that's the original axe we never picked up that I was supposed to get for my character. Whoopsie doodle. Also, you don't actually have to go this way, I'm just going the long way. So you can see him through that cage. He'll attack us in a moment when he notices we're here. Hello, buddy. You can go up the other way, and you'll still, I think, have to fight this guy. And then, I'm not sure if there's another night now or not. But, go to the top of the stairs and find out, I guess. This guy's pretty quick, actually, but you can still get around him and stuff. You know, just take your time, get into position. Make sure your guard's down, like I said before, and attack. Watch out for his when he holds a sword with two hands, because that is pretty draining. So up we go. Oh, by the way, yeah, the guy's got the ball still. They reset the trap, and I fell for it. So all the way back here, I'm going to head towards the boss area where it teaches you to parry. This should all be very familiar for you guys. If you're anything like me, you'll die once or twice and have to come up here because of the boss. He can be pretty tough. So, like, the biggest difference now is you can see there's two guys in here. So let's throw some magic out to get shit done, and then we'll with that key we picked up from the roof is what we're going to use to open the gate now. This gate was previously unopenable. And yeah, if you keep pressing forward, that happens every time, that little hopping animation. So now right here is the ring we want. So I got a rusted iron ring, and we're done here. You can actually jump down here. And this will bring you back to the area where you fought the guy that died. As you see, that's where you got your Estus Flasks. But since we have this open, we're going to come here and get out of Dodge, as it were. And then we can continue on our journey to Blighttown. And you can hear the boss demon roaring below us. You can actually hear him before you leave. Oh, and by the way, you can't clear those screens, like you saw the rusted iron ring on the screen for a while there, unless you're not pressing anything but A. It's a little annoying, but hey, Dark Souls. There's a lot more annoying things in the game than that. Or maybe I should say frustrating. But this is more or less how you should be playing. Just kind of let the enemy come to you one at a time, fight them on your terms. Oh, and anyone that's actually interested, there's one more cool thing about this area, which is another reason why you might want to come back. See that nest over there? This is the Nest of Snugly, I believe it's called. And he will trade items with you. One per playthrough, but you can get some cool stuff from that. You drop some stuff in there, and he'll return something good. It's something you should maybe look up online. So I don't know all the ones offhand. But anyway, we're going to leave this area and probably end this episode. So let's go. And there we go, guys. We're back to Firelink. We just gotta go down to the shrine. No big deal. But that'll be it for this time. And next time we head to Blighttown.